Hello again. We're continuing on solving Math 104 gateway questions. Now we're at number 30. And this is from the set of number 23 to 33. These are the equations, solving equations. And the equation this time is x plus 11 cubed is equal to 125. Remember, we're solving for all solutions, complex or real. And to solve this one, first of all, if any exponents are involved, I'd much rather move everything to one side and then factor and solve. So the first step I do with that one is to subtract 125 from both sides and then set it equal to 0. Now at this point, I'm looking at this and I see that I have x plus 11 to power 3. This sort of reminds me of the substitution with we can substitute x plus 11 by u because then I don't have to actually raise x plus 11 to power 3, which would be foiling it over and over and over again. So that makes my life a little bit easier. Substitute u for x plus 11 and we get u to power 3 minus 125 equal to 0. Now how do we solve this? Looking back at my box of tools, I see that I can use quadratic, I can use difference of squares, I can use sum or difference of cubes. Oh, I already have u to power 3, that looks like a cube to me. If upon investigating a little bit more, I see 125 is actually also a cube of 5 cubed also. So now this means that I may be able to use the difference of cube. Let's write down the formula for difference of cubes. And this one is a minus b times, there is a squared, there is ab, and there is b squared. And this one is positive always. This one is the opposite of that sign, which is positive in this case. This sign goes with the original. That sign is opposite of this one. So now, what is a here? A cubed is u squared. B cubed is 125. Therefore, a is u and b is 5. So now let's factor. What I get out of factoring is u minus 5 times u squared. Let's go back here. A is u, b is 5, u squared is a squared is u squared, ab is 5u, b squared is 25. So it would be u squared plus 5u plus 25 equal to 0. Now, this one is a linear factor. I can solve it easily. This one is a quadratic. So let's solve for the linear factor. Linear factor gives me u is equal to 5. The next thing is to solve for the quadratic. Quadratic equation gives me u is equal to negative 5 plus minus square root of 25, which is 5 to the power 2, minus 4 times 25 times 1 divided by 2. Notice that it's 25 minus 100. That's the negative, so the answer is negative 5 plus minus square root of negative 75 divided by 2. Negative under square root means that it's a complex number. Rewrite it. U equal to 2 answers. One is negative 5 plus square root of 75I divided by 2. The other one is u equal to negative 5 minus square root of 75I divided by 2. Are we done? No, we need to unsubstitute u and solve for x next. So we're continuing with solving the equation with on the gateway question number 30. The solutions that we got for u are 5 and one complex number, another complex number. What we do is we unsubstitute this. So instead of u, I put in x plus 11 equal to 5, x plus 11 for that one, x plus 11 equal to negative 5 plus square root of 75I divided by 2, and x plus 11 equal to negative 5 minus square root of 75I divided by 2. Now, solving for x in the first one is just subtracting subtracting 11 from both sides. That means that taking the 11 to the other side. So the first one gives me x is equal to 5 minus 11, which is negative 6. The second one tells me x, again, you want to take 11 to the other side, so x becomes negative 5 plus square root of 75I divided by 2 minus 11. And then the last one also, by taking 11 to the other side, you get x equal to negative 5 minus square root of 75I divided by 2 minus 11. All three solutions are valid, and you can enter them in your gateway questions.